Alright, back again, Luke here. And today what I thought I'd do is show you guys a little bit of a look at what Pikmin 3 looks like here for the Wii U. Just got released today here in Japan, and yeah, I'm still in the beginning of it. Haven't really played too much of this game, and I figured we could do a little bit of the game itself. And I've muted it just because I don't want anything to happen with the whole copywriting of the music and things like that. I mean, even showing pictures like this, it might be too much. I'm not really too sure about it, but let's see if we can adjust this a little bit more. Maybe you guys can get a better picture in here. Well, you'll notice in the lower right-hand corner is you'll see how many of the Pikmin that you have there, kind of in a little bit of a bubble. You'll see your character here over on the left-hand side, and then in the middle here, in the touchpad screen, I'll let you guys see this. You can see here there's a map, and by using your finger you can kind of scroll along through the map, and you can pause it here if you want to. By pausing it, you'll see that it pauses the screen as well on top here, and it actually goes into a very interesting mode. If we kind of scroll along here, you can see on the TV it's actually scrolling along so you can see the different parts through the TV, which is really awesome. It's an awesome feature here. So not only on the handheld here itself, but you can also see it on the screen in more detail, so in more depth. So as you can see, we're right over here in this area, and the screen is picking up and showing it in more detail. So let's move out of here. Just by pressing the B button, we can move back, but let's do a little bit of gameplay. Very similar to the original Pikmin here, as far as the throwing of the enemies, or the little Pikmin, sorry, not the enemies. But the graphics, one thing I have to say, the graphics are just breathtaking. This game looks just amazing, so beautiful. Let's try and gather a few more of these guys here. But just amazing, almost like they had taken real pictures of you know, different rocks and things like that and actually put it inside the game. And the camera doesn't even pick it up as well as seeing it in person. Like, in person you can see the individual grains of dirt on the ground. Just a really gorgeous looking game here. So for those of you guys out there who do have a Wii U and you're thinking about picking up Pikmin, I would totally recommend picking this up. Just, you know, not only the fact that Pikmin's a really good series, but also the fact that yeah, it's a really amazing looking game. So there. You can do a couple of different things. So you can attack just like one at a time here, or by pressing the B button, you can kind of knock them out, and they'll go out and attack. There's a couple more shells over here that they can get. This guy here can attack. Yeah. But yeah, it's really hard to explain how you know, how great the game really does look. And like I said, this is just at the beginning of the game here. Haven't really had a chance to go through and play much more of it. It's only within probably, I don't know, the first 15 minutes or so. So. And it skips throughout 3 different characters here. This is the second story so far. You're trying to find your other 2 comrades after the ship winds up crashing into the planet. So. And this says red Pikmin. Naruhodo. Alright, so we'll go around here and pick the rest of these guys out. We're going to need all these Pikmin here in order to get that box out of the ground. By using your ZR trigger, your right trigger, you can actually call all these guys over here. Make sure there's no more of these guys hiding around. 16, I think that box needs 20. Where is the other hidden stuff here? Is there anything else hidden? But terrific game. In Japan here, this cost around, was it 5,800 yen? So, yeah, there's not enough here. Yep. See if we can find 4 more. Ah, there we go. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. I know there's no sound to it, and it can be quite frustrating to watch this probably without any sound, but just to kind of save the hassle of having to deal with like copyrighted music and things like that. I mean, who knows, since the game just came out, there might Nintendo might say something, so. Now they might say something about the graphics anyway, but nonetheless. For those of you who have never played a Pikmin game before, really an amazing game. As you can see, you're just collecting different Pikmin here. Different Pikmin can have different powers sometimes, and you need enough of these little Pikmin to wind up clearing a certain stage or defeating a boss or something to that nature, so. There we go, we got 21 now, so. And we'll go and attack the box here. One guy just doing nothing. But the amount of detail that is on this is just amazing. So what is that? It's like an SD card. Yeah, memory data for the G-pad. The G-pad is the map, or the little handheld map. This is the G-pad, so it's pretty funny. It says, you know, look at the gamepad here. So now we look at the gamepad, and it just says that the mothership is, or the mother is, yeah, basically giving life to these Pikmin here. So, all right, so. Let's see, trying to scroll around, trying to find the captain, using the G-pad memory, and installing the G-pad memory, here. And then you can see here's the memory one. And it's interesting because it'll tell you to look at the TV, then look at the monitor, then look at the TV, etc. So. Let's see here. Go looking around here and see what we can find. I'll probably only play this for a few more minutes, but just to give you guys a little bit of a look at is that the G radar. Going into the next spot here. Just amazing attention to detail here. You can see these guys attack. And the way that it kind of fades in and out, so you can see really a lot of the detail and depth. into some of these different parts, like the vines on the wall here and things like that. I mean, it's not going to pick up through the camera whatsoever how great the detail is, but it is an amazing looking game. And you know, just for the Pikmin series, if you're a Pikmin fan, it's definitely worth picking up. But even if not, just the graphics so far, these are the best graphics that I've seen produced on the Wii U. So something totally interesting, something really good to look forward to with the system. It's starting to show exactly what the powers of the system are and what abilities it does have here. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys a little bit of a look at what Pikmin looks like, or Pikmin 3 here for the Nintendo Wii U. And yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Play this a little bit longer. He's kind of worried about his buddies here. I found the ship. You can see here. Answer. So, let's see. Oh. This is the other missing one, I believe. So we'll stop it here. Brittany. Oh, what is that? There's a strange sound. Hmm. Hmm.